A lady called Madam's Chat would like me to ask you this. She says, how do you feel about the word ceramicist? Because we don't call artists paperists if they draw on paper. So why are you a ceramicist and do you mind?
I don't call myself a ceramicist, I call myself an artist. And if I happen to use pottery, ceramicist is sounds a bit pretentious, doesn't it? And one of the things that I was aware of from very early on in my career was the vanity of small differences. That's a Freudian term, and it means that we hate no one quite so much as our near neighbour. You know, so because there's always those sort of micro niches in society, and we tend to hate the people who might be mistaken for us. And so artists hate craftspeople on the whole because they're almost artists in some ways, or they can overlap, you know, hugely. And so, you know, the doing pottery was quite a charged thing because it was sort of like, it's okay for Duchamp to get a urinal, which is also, of course, coincidentally made of ceramic, and taken that into the art gallery, and that's a bold conceptual move to bring that and say it's a ready-made and it's an artwork, 100 years old now. But to actually sort of make pots and say that's art, that was a little bit kind of suburban almost. And so I like the charge around that vanity of small differences that stuck pretty much to the present day. People still kind of slightly edgy around the idea that a craft medium, particularly one that I treat in a very traditional way, I use completely traditional techniques, it unnerves them because I'm not kind of radicalizing it in a way. Because I'm more interested in the content and in the social context of where the medium lies, rather than being, you know, a ceramicist is someone who experiments with the medium, you know, because there's lots of people out there in ceramic land who push the boundaries of what a pot is. And that's great, that's what they do. Me, I'm not really interested. Innovation for me is terribly overrated. And I kind of go to museums, see something, and do my version of it.